we are leaving our starbase. We know that we are not alone in the universe, but we are prepared to face anything.
You must be new here. I know your kind. Let me introduce myself. I am your destruction. I will take down your ship and then move on to your pathetic planet.
It seems that you don't know our kind very well. We are survivors and we get the job done.
We will see about that. No, you'll pay for that.
Caleb, I think you have a really weird voice.
What are you talking about? This is my voice.
No, it isn't. This is your voice.
You're right. That's exactly what your voice sounds like.
Yeah, it's a bit funny.
Hello, everyone. Have you noticed we got voice editing software recently?
Or did we?
Maybe we're just really good at voices.
The voice is fine now. Okay, hello everyone. We
Hello.
got another game for free for review. This time it's
Halcyon 6, the Lightspeed Edition.
We hope. Yeah.
Probably Lightspeed Edition. Yeah. And every week, Epic Games gives away at least one game. We play them, we review them. We've played this one. We're going to tell you if it's worth your time, assuming that you pick it up for free in about... My watch has stopped. 15 minutes.
And we played this game a lot. At least I did. And
Good for you.
Let me tell you, this is basically a strategy game. A strategy focused on turn-based battle systems. There are two of them. One is on the ground with the humans, and the other one, more interesting one, spoilers alert,
Really?
is in the space where the battleships 3, whereas the 3 is the maximum. So it's not like huge battles, it's like exactly like this. 3 versus 3, and you got your starbase, so there's a lot of the research, new technologies.
You explore space, you find other planets.
And you got experience for your starship members, because they are the members, and without the ships they are nothing. So they can improve, they got a lot of skills and much to improve, and there's a whole space to discover, because there's a lot of enemy races.
A lot of enemies, adventures to be had, space pirates,
Yeah,
a mysterious disappearance of your empire fleet, and all of this.
The
fun
usual,
stuff.
basically.
The usual epic space opera nonsense.
What's not usual is the visuals, because it is pixelated, but somehow it's nice to me.
Disagree.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
it begins. No, it could be worse. It's softly pixelated, but there's some nice
the
colors.
backgrounds are nice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it does present a nice atmosphere that wouldn't.
I mean, we look pixelated just fine. So that's okay.
We're much more pixelated than
Yeah.
the game now.
So the question is, should you pixelate it?
No, you should never pixelate it.
Okay.
Have you heard
Okay.
that there's a new mod for Horizon Zero Dawn that you can play it like on 72p,
No.
and it's extremely
No.
pixelated? You shouldn't do that.
Is it very popular?
No.
Okay.
Shocking.
Caleb,
Yeah.
you want me to go first?
I would like that. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you played more.
I did, but I was struggling at the beginning because the tutorial is somehow bad, and the first time I played it, I didn't like this game much, because I felt the game is kind of stupid, but that is because after the second try of mine, I found out how to play it. You need to invest some time in it to understand it, and when you understand it, then it gets interesting, it gets easier. But when you spend first hour in it, it is kind of painful. But it is a hidden gem for me.
Really?
So
hidden gem status.
hidden gem status, because I spent it. This might not tell you much if you didn't play this game, but I spent it 700 days in the game.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Even in real world time.
So yes,
Wow.
I know this game doesn't look like a good game, but it is fun to explore, and you get your community and you will get attached to it, but only if you invest, if you go through the painful first 2 hours, I would say.
And you said after that it gets much more interesting. What are the main mechanics or elements that hooked you, let's say?
I didn't like the ground battles.
Okay.
That are not good, but I love the ship battles because when you improve, your characters improve, you get new skills, you can choose the skills, and really with a lot weaker my ships, I could like get over to anyone basically. I like the challenge and I like the turn-based system, and in here it is a good one.
I like in both the types of battles how it's not your standard kind of rock paper scissors of okay, it's this type of ship, you should use this type of attack. Each ship is a little bit different. Each ship has different types of attacks, and so you can use these like stacking strategies to try to have like multiplied effects and things like that. And the battles for a pixelated turn-based game like this, the battles are surprisingly tactical and strategic. I agree. Yeah. So I guess I started then. I liked the battles. I'm really on the fence about this one, but the reason is because I'm just not a big fan of space. Like, so
that's a pity.
Yeah, the idea, I think the main pole of this game is to get stronger, to be able to go farther, to explore farther, to have a stronger base.
Basically to survive, because even if you explore or not, there will be enemies, new races coming to you sooner or later, and you gotta be prepared, or you're gonna have to start all over again.
I'm trying to be fair, because I could imagine that if this was like the same mechanics and the same graphics in a fantasy setting where you're building up a castle and trying to build stronger troops and explore, I would probably be more intrigued. Okay. So that's something to be very aware of. Yeah. If you like space, I mean, Mikhail is right. The start is really hard because there's a lot going on. But once you get into it, then it means like there is a lot to keep you entertained and to keep you going to that next step, that next area of the map. So for me, I'm gonna swing a little bit towards no. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm everyone watching this, I'm just thinking of you as like my friends. I wouldn't just recommend it to a friend, and I probably won't spend more time on it. But if you're a big fan of space, I think Mikhail is right that this has more value than it looks like it has.
I definitely cannot recommend it to everyone. I can recommend it only to one who likes strategies, space, and turn-based. If you like these three, it is a high probability you're gonna like this game if you give it a chance. But some mechanics are not that good, and the space map actually it looks a little bit weird. And I wanted to beat it because it was not such big. But when I beat it, I realized there's going to open a lot more. So because of that, I'm saying yes, because this is a game that you can spend over 10 hours. Maybe double, maybe a triple even.
Yeah. Well, that gives you two different perspectives. We're not saying that either of us has the only answer, but that's the different perspectives of what we're looking for in a game. Hopefully that gives you an idea of if it's worth your time. Let us know in the comments if you're going to give this a try, and if you have, what you think of it, and which of us do you agree with more.
And of course, we have more reviews to do, so if you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing, because we not only do the review, but we do it on the time when the game is free, so you don't want to miss the free games.
And this game is now free until February 18th, 2021. Claim it from the Epic Games Store, keep it forever. And if you're watching this later, then hopefully you still have an idea of if it's worth your time, but we don't know what you would be paying for.
And if you're a little bit greedy, maybe like us on the gaming, we got our friend who is not greedy, but he's got a lot more games to cover than us. So because people always ask us, why don't you cover other like Steam free games? And Low Budget Gaming does. So go ahead and visit him.
Please like this video, share it. And we will see you in our next review. If you're watching us live, first of all, we're going to thank our awesome members, and we're going to spam a link to our next stream because we are going to go and do a live reveal of the next game. And guys,
Games! There are two games!
2 games, and something big is coming.
Yeah.
In more ways.
You mean the second game? Because we already revealed the first one.
In more ways than one.
Yeah.
There's big news, big game and big news. So join us. Link is in the chat.
And we'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.